Hello, welcome everyone.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's the Ugly Cat Studio with
It
Catherine
is.
Hébert,
That's me.
whom you see on the screen.
Yep.
And today you are drawing a 100-year-old rat.
A rat.
A 111-year-old rat.
What?
He's 111 years old.
111? It's pretty
This is
old.
from 19. So there's a book that I forget the name of. Let me load it up.
Yeah.
I have the name bookmarked.
Because I think.
The
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
the American Pet Stock Standard of Perfection and Official Guide of the American Fur Fanciers Association from 1915,
Yeah.
covering all varieties of rabbits, cavies, brackets, guinea pigs, and mice. So, like, it just got pictures of just different animals and which are the good rats and which are the good rabbits. And you're drawing one today.
Yeah. The image you see in my little reference window is the only drawing of the rat in the book. I believe it's a Japanese rat. At least that's what the book says. So I'm going to draw him. Kind of like I did last week. I'm going to try to make it a one session and then he's done. And the kind of same style. So I think that'll be cute.
You're correct. It is a Japanese rat.
Though I Google Japanese rat and only got snakes. So
Yeah,
who
I'm
knows?
gonna find the actual breed of this thing. The book says Japanese rat, which is some sort of breed,
Yeah.
but
The book is also very old. So. But I think you should read the little section about the rat because it's very cute how they talk about how the rats should be, how they should be tame and not wild.
I'm loading it up now.
Yeah. I'm putting you on the spot. I should have like warned you, ask you that. I have it here in my reference here, but I'm also drawing, so it's harder for me to read it. But I thought it was very cute and worth sharing with everyone.
I'm looking still for the Japanese fancy rat breeds, and I'm not finding them.
It's page 44, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I found the book, but I'm looking for the actual breed in the internet.
Oh,
Breeds. I'm not finding anything. It's labeled Japanese rat in this book, but like,
yeah, I didn't find anything, so I think that might be something that changed or the name changed or
yeah,
something like that.
it's called the fancy rat when you have a pet rat, not because they are like especially fancy.
They
And
are
like,
fancy.
yeah, but that's not why they're called that. They're called that because animal fanciers fancy them. So like whether or not they stick their thumb out, not their thumb, their pinky out when they drink a cup of tea, it doesn't affect their status as fancy rats. Like this rat could like burp and like watch UFC all day and still be a fancy rat. He's eating Cheetos and watching reality TV, knowing that his status as fancy is not in dispute. Are you
I
going to
like
use
that.
just this line drawing for reference, or are you going to use actual like real rats too?
I downloaded image of rats in Prevision that I will need it when I'm doing kind of the final drawing, but I'm gonna try to mostly stay with this one. But at some point, I might switch to an actual rat to how does the eyes look like? Because I'm not a rat specialist.
You're not a rat fancier.
I am not. Though I like rats very much.
Yeah,
I'm a
rats
big
get a
fan of
bad
those.
rap.
Yeah.
What with the bubonic plague and whatnot.
It always makes me in a good mood, puts me in a good mood when I saw them in the alley.
Yeah, we have um, we have an alley behind our apartment building, and there's an area where there's frequently potholes, but they're not just like regular potholes. They're like a hole into the like into Hades, into the underworld, and rats like by the I was gonna say by the dozens, but like by the ones are often
Yeah.
seen coming in and out of those holes. So we theorize that there's like a rat city down there, where they have rat skyscrapers and rat
Yeah.
public transit, and then periodically, whenever those holes emerge, the I don't know if it's the owner of the building or the
The
city
city.
paves over the entrance to Rat City, and then like 6 months later, there's another entrance that opens
Yep.
up.
I always imagine Rat City to be like that kind of like grimy city in Demolition Man. Is it Demolition
Specifically,
Man?
Demolition Man,
I don't
and
know.
not like Blade Runner or Judge Dredd or any of the other
No,
dystopian '90s and '80s.
that's the one I think about. I don't know why.
Where the actual like, yeah, I get what you're saying. There was actually underground where the people who
Yeah,
didn't want to
where they
live
eat
correctly.
rats, I think. And
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone is like, yeah, burger or something like that, and he doesn't care that it's rat because it's not the stupid thing that they eat at Taco Bell.
Um, yeah, where Dennis Leary and his people all live, and they swear and eat junk food and whatnot.
Yeah,
Though, like, if Taco Bell was the only restaurant that survived, like that movie posits, I don't know if I would care that much. Like, Taco Bell's great.
yeah, but in that movie, it wasn't that great though.
No, but I assume there'd be varieties of Taco Bells.
Who knows?
They went to the like 5-star Michelin Taco
Yeah,
Bell.
that might be true. Anyway, that's what it makes me.
Makes you think of
Yeah,
when you are like a vegetarian immigrant kid. Taco Bell is the fast food you want. It's way better than like in the '80s and '90s, especially before veggie burgers and whatnot.
yeah,
It was infinitely better than McDonald's or Burger King for my purposes, anyway. Both in terms of intensity of flavor and availability of things to eat. My dad used to say in the '70s when he was in college in the U.S. that like as a vegetarian he would go to like McDonald's and just get like the bun with cheese on it.
have you ever done that?
Not to my knowledge. The grilled cheese in quotes from Five Guys is basically that though.
Yeah,
I think they turn the bun inside out so the inner surfaces are toastable. So like much more than most people in Canada, I didn't grow up with the burger as a format that I want to eat.
yeah,
Like even before you became semi-vegetarian, you would eat like veggie burgers and offer them to me, and I would be like, I don't want that. Like it's
yeah.
not good.
But I've changed you.
Yeah, I mean now I will often have one, for lack of a better option. Hey, Sub to Glazers
Hello,
is here.
welcome back. We're drawing a rat this week to go with
We
the
started a
rabbit
little late too, so it's not so bad.
Yeah.
I opened a tab and Star Trek started playing. So this is a fancy rat, aka a pet rat, from the 1915 Animal Fancier's Guide. And the same guide that Catherine used last week to draw a rabbit,
Yeah.
an English rabbit, I believe it was.
Yes.
Maybe it'll be a series. Maybe we'll do all the animals from this book. Catherine, your left window is not updating.
Oh, thank you. Let me play with the thingy until it updates.
So Subject Laser is asking why it's not updating, and the reason is that we are not good at this.
The reason is because this thing that I plug in my iPad is shitty and we need to replace it, and we keep not doing it.
Yeah. Maybe I should go on Amazon and...
Like now. Okay, where's my...
The problem is that thingy, that little HDMI connector thingy, we call it Connecto.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know what it's actually called. So like, to buy a new one, I need to know what it is.
Okay, we are back.
Do you remember what brand it is?
Connecto?
Yeah. It's Ugreen, right?
Yeah, I think it's Ugreen, yeah. It's the Ugreen Uno.
Oh, you know how much Ugreen stuff I bought over the years?
I know.
Mucho.
We have a lot of Ugreen stuff.
And it's never failed us until now.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you may have bought this because it's not appearing in my Amazon
I
history.
bought this one. Like, it looks like a little robot and has a face, so like, of course we decided to buy this guy.
Yeah, but like, you need to send me the link to it so I can buy a new one and to do a better job of choosing it.
Yeah.
Than we did last time.
I will do that after the stream.
Do it now!
No.
Okay. I've got a Google image search window full of screenshots from Demolition Man. They never explained in Demolition Man how one uses the seashells to take a shit.
No, and I think that's the great mystery of that thing, right?
It's frustrating. No one under the age of like 30 is going to understand what the hell we're talking about. Outside North America, they dubbed that movie, even in English, to change Taco Bell to Pizza Hut. Because people outside the U.S. didn't know what Pizza Hut is, what Taco Bell is. Sub says I have to leave. That is not acceptable. Be best.
Well...
That's too bad.
Yeah, that's bad. And thanks for stopping by. What was it called in French?
Demolition Man?
French. Yeah.
Let me look it up.
I don't remember.
Le Destructeur.
Oh, yeah. It's true.
And in French, it was called Demolition Man.
Of course.
Leave it to, like, in France, they will often translate movies with weird titles, even other English words than what was in it. But Quebec will always translate it, and will translate it in the most literal way possible.
That's true.
Even if the thing is not a phrase in French and doesn't make any sense, they will translate it word for word so that it means the exact same thing, even though it doesn't mean anything.
Okay, I'll do the tablecloth after I have some references, but I'm going to do the rat.
I have a question for you. Is this table, like, is the rat 5 feet long?
No, it's a small little thing that they put the rat on for judging.
So that's a cup.
Yeah. like the rabbit last week, and for some reason the rabbit is like way down in my gallery. Like was on a rabbit-sized little um table, and so the rat is on a little rat-sized table.
So it's more like a podium,
Yeah,
like what you put a cake on.
yeah.
Okay. I'm looking at the picture of the rabbit from last week, like not your painting, but the in the book,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it might have just been a cushion.
Possibly. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Also, is he supposed to be black? I was about to do him to make him black, but I think he might be chocolate and white. So he's dark brown.
Who are
So
we talking
let's
about? The rat?
yeah, the rat. So let's make him dark brown.
Um,
A little bit richer brown. It's gonna be milk chocolate and white.
Milk chocolate is too light.
Yeah, but it's better.
He should be like a deep, like burnt espresso.
It could be a little bit deeper. Okay, so
I'm looking at the um, movie titles translated into French, and
mm-hmm.
let's and some of them are pretty bad. Okay, so Legally Blonde is a pun on the term legally blind.
Oh, I did not know that.
So in France, that doesn't make sense. So they changed it to La Revanche d'une Blonde, like the revenge of a blonde.
Is that what they call it here or in
No,
France?
here they call it Blonde et Légale,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
which means blonde and legal, which sounds like it's a porno movie.
That's true. That is true.
That doesn't, because like the whole, like you can't translate that pun. So, but they don't care. They'll just like do it word for word.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of thing that I don't like in the Quebec translations. Though sometimes the French ones are bad, like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. What is that in Quebec?
Chérie, j'ai réduit les enfants.
So like, Dear, I Reduced the Children.
No, but réduit they
Shrank the
mean
children.
like yeah, which is
In
not
No,
that.
that's pretty close.
Yeah.
It misses the fact that he conjugated wrong. He said shrunk instead of shrank. But in France, it's Chérie, j'ai rétréci les gosses, which does not work in Quebec because les gosses in France means the kids, and in Quebec it means the testicles.
Yeah.
That also sounds like a different kind of movie. His ears are really big.
Yeah. They are.
I think the. Can you move your thumb? You were covering up the reference. I'm not sure that a real rat's ears look quite like that based on the pictures I'm looking at.
I know, but I'm making him, not other rats.
That's true, but the ears are more vertical and less round.
Well, this guy has big ears, and he might not win the fancy contest because of it.
That's too bad.
You know?
I still can't find any reference other than this book to a Japanese type of rat that looks like this.
Yeah, I've really not seen much. I found a couple image of like rats when I did like Japanese rat minus snakes, but then that doesn't mean it's Japanese rat. It just means that it's rats.
I found the best rat in the world, though.
Where? Tell me more.
I think you should cut over to my screen.
Ready?
Yep.
Right, let me turn that on for the Instagram people. He is very cute. Is it the skunk?
It is a No, it's not a Japanese rat. What the hell am I saying? It is a African crested rat.
Well, he's very cute and he looks like a skunk.
I think you should draw him. He
Maybe.
he superficially resembles a porcupine, but he's poisonous.
Well, it's very cute.
So you should draw him next.
Hmm. Woodhouse woke up for some reason.
He agrees with the idea that you should draw an African crested rat. Where is he? I don't see him behind you.
He's right here. But this.
By the way, the fries I made in the convection oven very much were burnt. I like broke several teeth trying to eat them.
And if you guys can hear Woodhouse yelling his little heart out, poor Woodhouse, what's up?
Woodhouse, our studio cat.
He's probably pretty hungry.
Well, his food deploys in 30 minutes, 37
Yeah.
minutes. You shall survive, dear Woodhouse. I think.
Pretty sure he will.
Yeah.
He is plump and squishy and has enough reserves to last until dinner.
He really
Woodhouse.
is being ornery today.
Yeah. Okay, I might switch to a actual rat to help me with the details, like the feet and things. Board. Okay, I got several rat images. I think maybe him would be good.
See what I mean about the ears being different?
Yeah, but this rat is not in the book.
No, but a rat's ears are a lot more shaped like a human's ears,
But not
with like
this guy.
a vertical thing rather than the round and back thing that you have.
Well, that's him. What can I tell you?
Like the way it attaches to the ear.
His ears are like that. Nothing we can do about it. Look at the cute little hands, though. Psh,
The little
very
grabbies, I
cute.
believe,
Yeah,
is the term of art.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start with the ears. So I'm gonna switch the image because this guy doesn't have the ears in the right direction. What image do I have? I think him is probably the best for the ears. If I just go like this, that's good. Okay, so there's a hole like this. I'm gonna sneeze. Or not?
Bless
Will
you.
I? I might not.
You gave us sneezing blue balls.
Yeah.
The whole world was wondering if you would sneeze.
And the whole world was disappointed.
So, do we have a name for him yet?
No.
Sadly,
We should.
the internet world wasn't able to give us a name for the other cat, for the other rabbit that we did last week.
Well, we got a couple of suggestions on YouTube, which I think were pretty good.
Yeah. Do you remember what they were?
Let them here. Someone said, let me just go back in the comments. What about Beatrice or Florence? Which I thought Florence was nice. I know a kid named Beatrice, so
Yeah, Beatrice
let's.
fits better for a rabbit, though.
Yeah. And someone else says, I have 3 bunnies, Woolly Bear, Mr. Fluffytins, and Winnipeg William, the peanut butter prince. And then that person said also, naming each bunny is very important. And I like that she has like the prince of peanut butter himself. Like it seems
Yeah,
like a
but I think all of those names are a little too verbose for our purpose.
yeah. But that could be like, Florence is not bad, and then she could be the princess of peanut butter, even though like that not might not be her title.
Yeah, I don't know if peanut butter or something more. You got to pick something more English,
Yeah, that's true.
like Vegemite or whatever. Because that's Australian, isn't it? Marmite.
He's pretty cute. Like the ears are not too bad. I think they need to be a little bit pinker. I like to make the ears a little bit too pink. Let's make ears a little bit thinner here. Okay. So I'm just gonna have some hair covering the front of his ears. Like that. Okay. What do you think? Does it look more like ears?
It does.
Good. Let's make him a little sparkle in his eye. It's gonna make him look extra cute. Ah,
Do they have
okay.
black
Now
eyes?
I think they do.
I thought they had red eyes, but I might be thinking of mice.
Get him. It looks like
Is-
he's a vampire movie.
That's true.
I can give him a little red color in his eyes.
No, I'm thinking of like white mice have red eyes.
Yeah,
I don't think that.
not like super red, but just like there's a little bit of color in his eye. I like it. And then he probably should have some pink around his eyes. And a little waterline.
What's a water line?
It's just in your eyes, like let's not put my apple pen in my eyes. Like you have always have a little bit of like water in the bottom of your eyes, and this is like what fills up when you cry. I think like your eyes are gonna fill, and like this section will catch the light a little bit.
That makes sense.
I don't know if you like see it, but it's just a little bit of a little bit of light catching in his eyes. Okay, let's stop procrastinating and let's do the other ear. That's why this one is big. Also, I need to do the top of the head would be here. Smaller here.
Ooh, I just got a notification from my bank. Did I win a prize?
I guess no.
Check if you won a prize. I'm going to click the button, and then it takes me to the home page with no prize. If you want to get better commentary from us, Wealth Simple, you better sponsor us or give me a prize.
I'm giving him a little damaged ear
Why?
because he's lived a life in Rat City, and this is his ticket to get out of there.
I don't think this is a Rat City kind of rat. No, because like fancy rats live in the in captivity, right?
That's true. But he got an injury when he was a kid.
How?
I don't know. He was playing, and then he cut his ears in some kind of like safety pin that was open, and then that damaged his ears.
That's a failure
But
of rat parenting.
He does not let that stop him for reaching for his dreams.
Catch your dreams.
Exactly.
What what are his dreams?
Win that contest.
Sorry, he's in competition.
Yeah, that's what these things are.
I don't like that.
Like these people writing books like also talk about judges, and they're not writing books for the fun of it.
That's true. Animal fancy was a very cutthroat world back in the day.
Yeah, probably still is today. I don't know, but I would assume.
The only animal fancy kind of videos I watch are those dog
Oh,
obstacle courses where they put the non-trained dogs just for them to have
that's the
fun.
cutest. Yeah, just dogs who have fun.
So you get like senior dogs and like chihuahuas and stuff doing the obstacle course. It's very fun.
Yeah, I always like if I'm sad, I watch those dogs having fun, and always makes me feel better. I think it's gonna be pretty cute.
I hear a lot of commotion outside.
think it's just like end of day traffic. I don't see anything out of the ordinary outside of my window. Okay, I need is little like light areas need to be a little bit lighter. He's a bit flat. So let's give him some little highlights. So he's not as flat. Because he needs to be squishy. I did all my shadows at first to like know the shape of the rat, and now I fully lost it, and I didn't save that layer. Like, look at his like how his front leg looks weird now.
Why weird? Because it's like gray.
No, not because it's graded, because the light is wrong. That's
The
fine.
the left side of the screen didn't update in about 20 minutes.
Oh yeah. Let me fix it.
You should send me the name of that thing so I could buy another one.
Well, yes, but I can do that midstream.
You can do this midstream.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go on my Amazon and like search shit that I bought like 2 years ago, like what I'm supposed to draw. Okay, he's back.
He is back.
Okay, so where should he have some lights? Let me put back my lines just so I see what's said. Ah, okay. I understand. Okay.
Oh, I found a link to Connecto on an earlier stream.
Mm. I'm sad that he's like shitty because I like him.
Yeah,
What's up,
it's a
it's
cute
back.
little thing.
Did we ever name the rabbit?
No, we didn't. We discussed how he has no name, but we didn't
But
come to a conclusion.
fix the situation, yeah.
Some people on our YouTube shorts commented that we should call him Beatrice or Florence, and I like Beatrice, but Don't think Catherine likes it.
It's not that I don't like it. It's that I know like friends' kids that are named Beatrice.
Yeah,
So
but
that
that's their problem, not yours.
I know, but it's weird.
My cousin's dog is named Misha.
Yeah, I had my aunt had a dog that was named like me,
So that's not a
which was
problem.
really weird. What?
So that's not a problem.
It was because at family functions, she would like the dog would do something, and we should say something like the dog was called Katu, and my family calls me that. So I'm like chilling on the like lawn, and then some at some point I hear Katu, don't do that. And I'm like, what am I doing? And then she was talking to the dog, so it's a little bit. They were great dogs though. She had two. It was Katu and oh, what was the name of the other one? It starts with Bo, but they were like TV dogs that she rescued. They were
TV
like,
dogs?
yeah, they were super fluffy dogs with super long noses. And they used to like be dog actors.
Like on what show?
I don't know. I don't know if they were successful dog actors. But they were really like well behaved because I think they were trained like that.
So that little connecto thing that's breaking, it's just plugged into your iPad, right?
Yeah, it's USB-C in my iPad and HDMI to the capture card.
And then nothing else plugged into it.
No,
Oh, then we don't need a hub. We just need a. Uh,
USB-C to
you,
HDMI.
yeah, I can buy that easily. Do you want 3 feet or 6 feet?
Let's do 3 feet. Is probably enough. Though maybe 6 feet is better because then I don't need to be too close to the capture card.
Laptop.
Not the laptop, but yeah.
Okay, well, it'll be arriving tomorrow.
Hopefully, less problems next week. We'll see about that. Like, what else are we going to do in our stream if we don't have tech issues?
Argue about the names of things and tech issues. Those are our two things. Those are our
Yep.
core competencies. And not getting sponsored by products we talk about.
Well, Ugreen is not going to sponsor us for sure.
No, Ugreen's out. Wealth Simple is out. Apple is out.
I mean, Apple could.
Yeah, we've
Like, I'm not
bitched about them
complaining
though.
about the iPad.
Sometimes you complain about the pencil though,
I don't think I do.
because it's cut out during the stream a couple times.
Oh, yeah, but like,
We got a new mattress. Maybe we can insult it and then guilt them into sponsoring us.
I mean, insult it? Because I
Or
can. I don't
praise
like
it.
that thing. What?
Or praise it. We can go either way.
I don't think I can do that.
A sub says that they got a Apple Pencil, didn't use it for like a half year, and then it just stopped working.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't think
I don't
you've
have-
gone half a day without using yours.
Yeah, I use it a lot.
Speaking of things losing battery, my headset is about to die. Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
We're back.
Yeah, Sub says that you think inactivity kills the battery. That is very possible. At some point, I'm gonna have to stop procrastinating and go to the feet because that's gonna be a challenge. But I think overall, it looks pretty good.
Seb is asking if our alt account has been following us from day one. I'm not sure what you mean exactly.
My other account follows one person, and that's the Ugly Cat Studio. So yes, from day one, my alt account has been following the Ugly Cat Studio.
Did you know we got up to 170 followers on YouTube now?
Ooh, when are we getting our little like play button?
We gained 12 subscribers in the last 28 days.
Which is not that great. We
No,
used to
but
be
we
at
were
28.
also like didn't post very much in the last month.
That's true.
We went 2 weeks almost without posting any shorts.
Yeah,
And we were on vacation to Mexico for a week.
yeah.
Instead of paying attention to the stream, I'm searching for gummy fiber gummies on Amazon.
Maybe you shouldn't tell me that.
Well, no, if I'm going to buy this USB to HDMI cable that you need, I'm going to get the other
Yeah.
items I need on Amazon as well at the same time. So the hard drive I bought last year for like $380 is now $1,266.
That is crazy.
The price of electronics has no es bueno.
Yeah. Okay, let's do the tablecloth.
You should make it a striped or a square checkered tablecloth. Like an Italian restaurant that's serving this rat. Sub says that our rabbit and lake water vids did good. That may be the case. Let me look at our stats. We get a lot of like variation in our
Well,
views. Like some of them will get 1,000, 1,500, and then some will get 110.
yeah. It's not bad. Like we're going with 22 views on the rabbit on YouTube. I don't know.
No, we're talking about the shorts.
Oh, the shorts.
Where Why I'm Painting This Rabbit from 1915 got 1,257 views.
Yeah.
And Why Lake Water is Gross got 1,100 views. Those kind of videos tend to do better on TikTok, I find. I'm loading up our TikTok. The video about making the rabbit look squishy got a lot on TikTok. 48 likes.
Ooh.
It's very difficult to predict who's going to like what on which platform. Except that we can predict that Instagram will not be
No
liked.
one will like whatever we post on Instagram.
Yeah,
That's a
no one will
given.
see whatever we post on Instagram. More importantly, but while we were talking, our friend Streamaboo came,
Straboo! Welcome back, Straboo!
and then bye bye Streamaboo, and Streamaboo is gone. The brand of gummies that you and I liked, those gummies in the form of a worm and of a, was it a ring? It's not available anymore.
Huh.
So the people at Ollie, Olly, A, sponsor us, and B, bring back the gummies we liked. But they make body wash now.
That's weird.
Yeah. So I looked at the gummies. It's like, you bought this last in November 2025. I thought it was more recent than that. And it says, we don't know when or if this will be back in stock.
Okay, well. What can we do?
Not a whole lot. Did you? I just realized that you have a reference photo of a fucking tablecloth.
Yeah.
I find that exceedingly funny for some reason.
I mean, cloth is hard to paint.
Yeah, I imagine it is with all the draping folds and whatnot.
Yeah.
Sub said the exact same thing. Cloth is hard to draw.
Yeah.
That's why whenever I hear art people talk about like Renaissance and Greek statues, they always go on and on about the draping folds
Yeah.
of the clothing.
There was when I was studying in animation, there was that guy, one of my friends, who was so good at that. Like,
Oh, Sub asks what happened to the other chatter that we were having. I don't know how long you were away, so I don't know how like what we were talking about.
I don't. That other chatter. What, did
The
we miss
Phantom
something?
guy.
Did we miss some chat?
The Phantom guy. Oh, that was the Streamer Boo
Oh, yeah.
fake spam. AI, not AI spam.
Streamer
Fake viewers spam. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I was fast on the trigger finger to ban and remove him. Sometimes Streamer Boo gets left up there for like 5-10 minutes, but this time I.
So yeah, when I was studying animation, there was that guy that was so good at drawing like whatever, like a rock, and he would draw it like with the details, like where it needed to be to look good. And
Okay.
same thing for like cloth. He would draw someone and like all the folds in the clothing at the right place. He was so good at that, and I've never been able to do it the way he did it. But yeah. Shout out to Benny, who probably will never see this, but he's great.
It's a skill to be able to draw that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Did I tell you that the other day, apparently, it was my CEGEP reunion from my 2D animation degree?
No, you didn't tell me.
And I didn't know, because it went to my old email that I don't look at anymore. And I missed it. Just pretty sad
For
about.
those
And I-
not from Quebec, CEGEP is like a college you go to after high school, but that's before university if you go to university. It's like
Yeah.
they have like an extra step in in the latter that we don't have it in the
And
U.S.
it
or
replaces university for certain degrees. Um,
yeah, arguably.
well,
It's like
yes,
it does. Um, like it's more than a high school diploma and less than a college diploma, and so there's a lot of jobs that require a college diploma elsewhere that require just CEGEP here, and don't
yeah.
require CEGEP and university here. So it's I guess the equivalent is like community college, but like
I
in community college is instead of regular college and not before usually.
wouldn't it be more like a technical school or something like that?
No,
Because
like
like you
there are
can do,
technical programs in CEGEPs, but like uh, it's
but
what. Go ahead.
all the technical programs are made so you don't have to go to university and they're longer. So they're like
Yeah,
not,
it's okay. I'm gonna stop
yeah.
talking.
No, no, good.
It's the same but different because it like technical schools still require you finish high school, and high school is like 2 years shorter here. So it like it's really it's neither fish nor beast. It's kind of hard to describe in terms of U.S. and English Canadian.
I think it's a good thing.
Well,
Anyway,
whether it's good or bad, I was just explaining what it was because you
yeah.
mentioned it, and no one from up
Yeah,
more
yeah,
than
yeah,
200
out
miles
of
from here will
Quebec
know.
will know. But anyway, I know because one of my best friend um, was doing the same degree but like a year before me, and it was at the same time. So he got the email and he went, and before going was like, that went to like Catherine's old email. Like maybe I should tell her, and then he didn't tell me. And I saw him the day after and was like, "Oh, you missed it yesterday," and I was like, "Dude." So I was sad because I haven't seen those guys in a while.
Would you have gone?
Probably.
I guess it's like how do I put this? Like you'd have to go like 30 kilometers away instead of going like across the country like I would.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, not even 30 kilometers. That's like walking distance from here.
That's true. That is true. For me, going to the high school reunion would have been like an expensive flight.
Yeah.
So, do you think this will be a one and done again, or it's going to take 2 days
No,
like
no,
last?
no. That's
Like,
going to be a one and done, I think.
look at you with the discipline and
I know.
who are you and what have you done with Catherine?
Let's do a bit more shade in the back.
I think my allergies are kicking in. I'm starting to get stuffed up for some reason. Maybe I'm allergic to streaming. It would be just my luck that to get an allergy like that.
Yeah. Let's do a little bit of highlights on the table as if the fabric is a little bit shiny. And then I'm going to stop not doing it and we'll do the
The feet.
Also the hands. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting a pet rat.
I would love to have a rat, but
Sometimes you can get rats that you can like take out of the cage and like let them roam around.
yeah, in high
I knew
school,
some people who do that.
there was a girl who was bringing a rat. She was not allowed to, but she was doing it anyway. And during class, he would be hiding in her hair, like in her neck. It was really cute.
I probably wouldn't want to take him out of the house very much,
Yeah.
but like watch TV and like have the rat like crawling all over. That seems like
Oh,
fun.
for sure.
Probably wouldn't do it now while we have a cat. Like maybe it would be fine, but like you have to introduce them carefully.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want Woodhouse proving his hunting prowess. So Woodhouse is the world's sweetest cat, but not the most, not the world's most effective cat. Let's say. But the other day he proved himself by catching and eating a moth.
Yeah, I was very impressed because that's really not like him.
Is the usually if he sees like a spider or a bug, he will stare at it and then not do anything for forever. But the other day he ate a moth.
Yeah. I was very proud of him.
And possibly ate the fly that was in the kitchen because the fly in the kitchen like stopped being in the kitchen at some point, and I didn't open the window, so I assumed that Woodhouse ate him.
It still has stopped updating on the left. It's really annoying. Well, good thing next time we'll get a new thing. Yeah, I was so proud of them. Oh, somebody's asking if we're gonna do unscheduled streams. That's my plan. So
Yeah, we are, but we haven't scheduled when we're going to do it yet.
yeah, so we need to have a dedicated setup to stream, so it's easy for me to stream. Because currently I have to like dismantle my day job setup and then mental remental the stream setup. Um, like I need to unplug because where I have my iPad here, this usually where I put my welcome tablet right here, and so I need to unplug everything and kind of change things around. So
So the
in order
short
to do
version
that,
is
we
go
what
on. You were saying?
in order go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
In order to do that, I we need to get rid of some stuff in the living room and turn that into a streaming room, and this is not done yet. So, but once that's done, that's my plan to like when I have a little bit of time, I want to draw like do some impromptu um stream. But yeah,
So we've got a big ass treadmill in the living room that we need to get rid of and replace it with our like our studio, I guess, our streaming studio.
yeah,
So if you are in the market for a free treadmill that you have to carry out of our house, and you are in the Montreal area, please contact me and we will set something up. It is like a $800 treadmill. Was $1,200 when it was bought, but like we don't want it and we can't carry it, and we want it gone.
my trainer wanted it, but she couldn't organize anyone to help her. Like no one wanted to like help her carry the treadmill.
Yeah, we may have to call one of those junk removal services.
Yeah,
Uh, Maybe I'll do that this weekend. Like we keep saying we should give it to somebody, blah 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 blah, but like we're not doing it. So fuck it, let's just get it done this weekend.
Yeah. Um, I am actually very like looking forward doing the living room. I've downloaded an app to make plans of the living room and where I'm gonna put the desk and what I'm gonna put where. And I'm very excited about all of that. So I can't wait to have the treadmill done so I can plan the studio.
We should put both of our armchairs back in the living room and have a really, really cliche podcasting setup.
Well, yeah, that was kind of, I mean, not necessarily like obviously not podcasting, but um, I was thinking about that when I'm doing the plan. Like if we have to like if we want to film something or like at some point we're a little bit bigger and we like need to do a Q&A or something like that. Um like obviously this is nothing that is anytime soon because
Well,
we
we
don't
need
want
to
that
do
to.
some actual videos on YouTube, like not
Yeah.
lives and not shorts, but just like the regular video category.
Yeah.
And that requires us to like sit on a chair and like talk to the camera,
Yeah.
and that will
So,
be
okay,
what we will have to do.
let me show you on the left here the plan that I made. So, this is my current plan, if you see here. And I was planning to have this set up on one of those desks here. And then this is a fake fireplace that we have. It's just a mantle, like it's decorative. And I was going to make a little dining room table in the middle that we can use as a dining room table. But also, like if we need to film anything, we can sit here with the fireplace in the back because I thought it would be a nice backdrop. And then we could film there. And then when I would stream, the background would still be the fireplace. And then the printer would be here and everything else we need for the actual business. So that's the plan that I made for that. But currently, the treadmill is where the desk is, and it's not really like usable for anything. So once we're get rid of the treadmill, that's my plan, and that's what I'm planning to do. And we can do a room tour that when it's done.
Yeah.
But we're not there yet.
And next step is to get the cat to learn not to vomit on it.
Well, that's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna keep cleaning vomit of the living room floor. And that's why I was shopping for because I want a rug under the table to make it like nice, like look nice, be a little bit cozier. But I was looking for washable rugs because Woodhouse vomits in the living room. He sleeps in the living room and he vomits there constantly. So I'm constantly like picking up vomit. So that's the plan.
Sub says it's a nice CC room.
It's
I
a
don't know what
pretty
CC
nice
means,
room.
but
It is a nice room. So I'm really looking forward to actually using it um, for the studio. And that'll be really nice to be able to just decide to stream or we have something to print in the middle of the day and I can do that um, easily
instead
because
of
during
bugging
the
me in my
day.
office,
What?
instead of bugging me in my office to print.
Yeah. And not just bugging you in your office, there's also the fact that during the day I'm connected to a VPN for work and therefore I can communicate with the printer. So if you have to print something, then I have to like get off the VPN and do it, and it's annoying.
Well, the other annoyance is that
Oh,
if
Sub
the
says
printer
that CC
goes,
is.
you,
Sorry, go ahead.
it's fine.
No, no, go ahead.
Continue. It's fine.
Sub says that CC means content creation room.
Yeah, they said that about 2 minutes ago.
Okay.
Oh, I was saying is that every time you print, I have to turn off the air conditioner, otherwise
Oh
the
yeah,
circuit
that's true.
breaks. So
That's
that's
true.
like I don't mind you bugging me to print because the printer's in my office. I mind the fact that like I gotta shut everything down in order to turn on the damn printer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, let's do the hands. I need to do it. It needs to be done. I think they have a little like bump under their hands, but I might be making this up.
Still need the name for the rat.
That is true.
If you, we should just talk about how we need a name, and then this is going to be cut into a short about how we need a name. When you have a pet rat, does it eat like hamster food pellet kind of things, or do you feed it veggies and stuff?
I don't know.
I had
No idea.
I had hamsters when I was a kid, but I never had rats.
I
Okay,
had a mouse, but it died pretty quickly.
no, they have a tendency to do that. Sub says, "Do not call it ratatouille," and I agree. We won't call him ratatouille. Okay, apparently 80% of their diet should be pellets, and the rest can be supplemented with fruits and veggies and grains.
Hmm. Okay, so I fucked up his coloring. So this is supposed to be brown. This is the little other foot that I wanted to do. So here, that's a foot.
Well, you can't really
That's
fuck up
that.
his coloring when you're choosing it.
And then the tip of his leg should be white. So we're just gonna change that here. So he's white here. And a little bit of shadow on the side.
Don't forget whiskers too.
Yeah, whiskers are the last thing I'm gonna do. Because I usually do them on a separate layer just because they're really easy to fuck up. Okay. Whoa, what's that?
That's my Wealth Simple app
Oh,
saying that I might have won a prize. My prize I won is 100 more entries in the contest. So I guess
also think,
not much.
yeah. I made him too many. He's supposed to be on the side. I gave him too many toes. Let's do that again. Okay. Let's put back the lines because I feel like... Okay. The toes are here. And then there's a little bump here. And then another bump here. And then... Okay. And this is a little bit smoother, so this is going to be like this. So this is going to be a little bit thinner here. This is going to be also thinner. The shadow is going to be all the way here. Okay. And then let's do the little toe. That'll do. Oh yeah, just some shading here. Okay. And then okay. Okay, this is a lot better. Okay, I'm happier with this. I thought there was something that didn't work with the legs, but no, I have it. We're good. Let's do this other little foot. And then some shadows here. Okay, a little bit darker. Okay, that's not bad. That looks like little rat legs. Get a little bit of... Can give him a little bit of a yellow color for some light bounce. I think it's gonna be cute.
I think it already is cute. You always say it's gonna be cute.
That's true. Okay, let's do the little toes. Let's the lines back. Okay. So this is here, here, and then some pink. Where is the little tip of his toes? And this here. This and this and this. Okay. Okay, and now I need to do his other leg.
Sub is saying this is a long stream.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be our record, but it's a pretty long one. But like I'm almost done, so we need to
because
finish it.
you just unilaterally decided that you have to finish it in one episode instead of splitting it into two.
I don't think there's enough work for 2 episodes.
Yeah, that's true. Though we probably need to stop the idea that one episode needs to be one drawing. Like you can finish one and then start one over the course of an
Yeah,
hour.
it doesn't have to be like all the time, but sometimes it's nice to not overcomplicate things and just do it, which is my plan with this one. Um, I like it to like push myself to not overthink drawings because I tend to do that quite a bit.
That's true.
So that kind of pushes me to just draw something. Okay, now the tail. I need a ref for the tail because I don't know rats enough to know what their tails look like. I think this image is gonna help. Look at his cute little face, easy thing. Okay. There's kind of like little lines, so I'm just gonna do that quickly. But yeah, I think I have about maybe like a couple minutes left in this drawing, so we'll probably be done pretty soon.
I'm anxious to see the whiskers.
I know. I'm just quickly like doing some lines in the tail, and then I'm gonna do the whiskers, and it's gonna be it. Okay. Detail here, and then the whiskers.
Whiskers.
Whiskers. Okay, let's do another layer of the whiskers. Well, I'm gonna just give him a little highlight on the nose. So a little touch of white on his nose. Ah, better. Okay, whiskers. They have a lot of whiskers.
Well, in the original reference that you had, he had some going way up
Yeah,
vertically. It was
it's hard to do.
I think the ones on the. I think there needs to be more that go up. Oh, yes, we're doing
Yeah,
it.
no,
Okay, never
I
mind.
am I'm doing them.
It's so weird when I hear noises from your office that I don't hear in mine, given that I'm like 11 feet from where you're sitting.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're done. I'm saying that, and then I'm doing more things. I'm just gonna do it a bit darker. Okay, I'm gonna sign it, and then that's it.
Sweet.
We are done. He is a very distinct rat. He, after all,
He's very
does.
fancy and
Yeah,
distinguished.
exactly. Well, that's it for us. That's it for us for today. Thank you for stopping by, and we'll be back next week. Same place,
Please
same
visit
time.
our website and sign up your emails and subscribe and all that stuff.
Yeah,
I should come
all
up
of
with a
that
list
stuff.
of the things.
Yeah,
Because if I can't remember all the things, like, how are people supposed to do it?
that's true. Yeah, so see you all next week.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.